So, you want me to ask some? So, comrades, we want to start off tonight with our first speaker. And our first speaker is always Comrade Cedric Liburd. I want you to welcome to the microphone Comrade Cedric Liburd. Your man, our man in labor. Welcome to the microphone, Comrade Cedric Liburd.
Oh, what a night. What a night, what a night. Oh gosh, what a night. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good.
We feel good tonight, comrades. This massive crowd of labor supporters, good night. And tonight we want to say a special welcome to the many young people in our group here tonight, comrades and friends. And comrades, we're here in Mansions, Labor City, Mansions, comrades. And comrades, we say to you here in Mansions that this was labor on 2010 when you voted for labor. And we want you to know that whenever the elections are called, you the people of Mansions and constituency number 7, that you will go to the polls and vote for the hand. Vote for labor when the time comes, comrades and friends. And tonight I say to you that labor is massive, and you, the people, must remember that it is not just Douglas and the rest in his cabinet. It's all of you, comrades and friends. They are after all of you, and you have to protect yourself, and you have to protect your families, comrades and friends. And we say to you, hold the fort, because Dr. Denzel Douglas is the best leader, not just in St. Kitts, but the entire Caribbean, comrades. And comrades, I want to say to you, Asim started it about the budget. Seeing that Asim is part of the government, it is my right, comrades, to congratulate the government for a tremendous budget on Tuesday, comrades and friends. Comrades, you heard that we were not going to have this budget. Comrades, you heard that in December, comrades, either the 9th or the 10th, Timothy Harris went into a meeting with Dr. Denzel Douglas, comrades, and luckily there was one other person in that meeting. And comrades, in that meeting, comrades, Dr. Denzel Douglas asked Timothy Harris 3 questions. Timothy, are you going to support the budget? Timothy says, I will not support the budget unless you resign. I will not support the budget unless you, Dr. Denzel Douglas, resign and allow me, Timothy Harris, to be the Prime Minister with the forwardness, comrades and friends. With the forwardness. And comrades, he went on. He asked him if he's going to support the senator's bill. And he said the same thing, comrades. And comrades, he asked him about the vote of no confidence. He asked him about the vote of no confidence. And comrades, he said that he did not even know. But comrades, today we are hearing that Timothy Harris is part of signing some agreement to bring your Labour government down, comrades. Nothing tall will go so, comrades, in this country. Comrades, they wanted Douglas to resign. But comrades, Dr. Denzel Douglas told them that if you want to be Prime Minister, there is a procedure. You must go to the party conference. You must make sure that your name is on the list to vote for if you want to be a Prime Minister. Timothy Harris never done that, comrades. Never done that. And yet, comrades, going into an office meeting to tell the gentleman that he must resign with his forwardness. And comrades, that didn't start just yesterday, no. That didn't start just in December, comrades. That started a long time ago. But comrades, tonight I want to say to the budget, we saw Dr. Denzel Douglas presenting a budget that will bring relief for the people of this country. And comrades, two things in the budget I want to talk about. Whether it was a statement by the Prime Minister or within the budget, you have seen some reductions. And the one, comrades, is that Dr. Denzel Douglas said that the budget has seen a reduction in the debt in this country, comrades. Dr. Denzel Douglas said that. He said that the debt has been reduced by at least 50%. Put your hands together for Dr. Denzel Douglas. And some of you were saying in 2010 that when Timothy came to you, Timothy said that he wanted to be the Minister of Finance, comrades and friends. He wanted to be the Minister of Finance. But comrades, in 2008, he was given that opportunity. What he did about the budget, comrades? Nothing to reduce the large debt in this country. And comrades, coming now to chat foolishness to say that this budget should never be passed. Comrades, we say to you that Labour has reduced the budget by at least 50% to date, comrades. And Dr. Denzel Douglas and his team is working further to make sure that there is further reduction. And we say to you, continue to hold on to Labour. Continue to hold on to Labour, comrades. Because, comrades, we don't need any traitors anymore in the Labour camp, comrades. Comrades, can you imagine you, the people here in Mansions, were deceived by Timothy? It must be, comrades. You voted for Timothy in 2010. I'm not going backwards, comrades. As a Labour candidate and for a Labour party. And Timothy is telling you today that he's going to join with Pam. Don't worry about Timothy talking about independence. Timothy wants to become a Prime Minister. And comrades, we say to you, do not study Timothy. Hold on to your Labour. And we are going to make sure that when we get over this hurdle, we will continue to make sure that we provide progress for you, the people here in St. Kitts-Nevis. And comrades, the other one, comrades, was the reduce in crime. Was the reduce in crime, comrades. And comrades, what happened? Dr. Denzel Douglas decided almost 2 years ago that he needs to remove the Ministry of National Security from Sam Terence Condor. Because, comrades, as usual, he was sleeping. As usual, comrades, he was sleeping. And we recognize that crime was on the rise in St. Kitts. And Sam Condor was not doing nothing. And comrades, it took the Prime Minister to take away that ministry, reorganize the police force and all of the military services in the country. And today, comrades, we are hearing that crime has gone down beyond 53%. Put your hands together for Labour, comrades. And comrades, somebody tell me that Sam was saying something about me. Saying something about me on the radio, comrades and friends. Comrades, whatever he said about me, comrades, tell him I was not and I will never sleep while there is a meeting, because every meeting is important to me in terms of decisions. Whenever decisions are taken, comrades, Sam has to go to his home. And when he come back the next week, he said, I am no longer in support of this. I am no longer in support of this. That is how Sam used to operate in our cabinet. And comrades, those of you who are from West Bastille, always been complaining about the playing field. Well, I was the Minister of Lands. Comrades. And comrades, twice, 2 years, the people went to the conference and thought was Dr. Denzel Douglas' government was blocking the people of West Bastille. And comrades, when the story and the truth was told in the conference, he bowed his head in the conference, comrades. But I did not do that for Sam. You know what I did? The Monday morning after the conference, he said, I can't take decisions. But the Monday morning, comrades, I went to my office. I asked him this. I went to my office, prepared a file on the playing field with all of the particulars. And I say to Comrade Sam, you don't have to do nothing else. Take this and move to the Ministry of Sports, move to the Ministry of Finance, and I am sure you will get your playing field moved, comrades and friends. And up to today, comrades, today, comrades, Lord, and comrades, you know what happened? 2008, Dr. Denzel Douglas went to Taiwan. I was part of that delegation. Dr. Douglas pleaded to help Sam with the playing field, brought back the money, 2008. And comrades, in that meeting, the Taiwanese gave Dr. Denzel Douglas the check for the playing field. He brought it back, comrades, and he said to Sam in the cabinet, this is a check to complete your playing field. And he placed it in the treasury through the Ministry of Finance. What happened, comrades? A man named Timothy Harris. Comrades, when he took up the ministry in 2008, you know what he did? He took that money and used it for things within his constituency, comrades and friends. Take that money and use it in the constituency. And comrades, he now flocked. He now in his ministry. Comrades, he now flocked with Timothy and Sam now, the two of them together. But comrades, let me tell you next thing. I'm going off the platform now. At the end of the 2010 general elections, the next morning, we had a celebration on Central Street. Some of you can remember. When I walked to the platform, my Prime Minister told me, and he will be here tonight, my Prime Minister told me that Timothy just told him that he won the most votes after Douglas, and he deserved to be the Deputy Prime Minister. He deserved to be the Deputy Prime Minister. And what happened, comrades? Dr. Douglas, as usual, calm man, comrades, told him, boy, me and Sam has gone all the way back in friendship and in government. And what is happening, what you're saying to me tonight, if you want that to happen, you yourself will have to talk to Sam Conda, comrades. And he said he will. And comrades, he never did. On the day when the government was going to be sworn in, the Prime Minister asked Sam whether or not Timothy spoke to him. And he said no. He said no. And when Douglas told Sam what Timothy said, I can't tell you the bad word he said, comrades. I can't tell you the bad word he said then, comrades. And today, he said he'll lap up with Timothy Harris. Comrades, that could be any unity. I want to say to all of you, have confidence in your Labour government. Confidence, comrades and friends. And I can assure you that all of you, we will work together to get over this hurdle. There's going to be no unity on the other side. There's already division among the other side. And we say to you, continue to hold on to a progressive Labour Party, where you will see more housing, where you will see more health care. And comrades, the tourism industry is rising. Comrades, I say to you once again, rally with Labour, and Labour will make sure that all of you will be looked after in the future. Thank you, and God bless you, comrades and friends.
I see people dressed in costume, food and drink being consumed, young people walking up, old people jumping up, woman with child in hand, chipping behind a costume van. I see big truck keep coming down, kicking off every song. Soca is all I hear, right from the start of the day. All color, creed and class, moving together, making mass. Oi, 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 something's happening, and it's so exciting. People just having fun, one big celebration, must be a really grand occasion. Oi, 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 something's happening that you shouldn't be missing.
Comrades, let us give Comrade Cedric Liburd a round of applause.